Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason, we're welcoming you back to more Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Last time, we started on Dreamy Somnom Woods, and got about basically halfway through, had a bunch of run-ins with enemies, collected a bunch of attack pieces, leveled up from a gold beanie, because of course. And this time, well, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna continue through Dreamy Somnom Woods in hopes of getting to the top of the tree. So let's go ahead and get started here. And now we're gonna make our way down here. If you remember this was at the beginning of the area. And if we just take our Luiginary ball and use the Luiginary hammer, I believe it's called, or like the ball hammer, we can easily get through that, easily like break through that and make a path for us back. I'm trying to think, okay. I think what I want to do actually is stop this for a second and go down this pipe. I think there's an item here that I want to grab. Or this is just another quick way back to the main area from where we were. Yep, so just a, shortcut basically. Alright, so what I want to do, I want to go back into the Luiginary ball, and we want to use the hook shot to make our way through here. Except for, yep, as I thought. There are higher areas that are accessible from this room that we need to go into. So let's go ahead and just move around. That is not what I wanted. Thanks, game. You are the best. 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Alright, let's keep going. Because now we'll find our next attack piece, which makes attack piece number 7. And then from there, we can look up the higher points and see what we can do. For one, we can come here and grab 100 coins and a few other coins easily. But now, we'll come over here and see if there's anything for us to do over here. Yep, a max nut. Which is good, because I've actually been not using the max nuts as often, which actually can be a good thing, because it's saving it for our, major battles with Mario and Luigi. Alright, so now we'll just drop down here again, and take our way through here. Or make our way through here, I guess. It's a better wording. What do we have going on here? Looks like there's kind of two pathways here, or I guess two major areas here. One, we have an enemy down here to fight. Okay, so during that fight, that little fight we just had, one of the enemies dropped in another flame hammer DX, and I was gonna see if having a second one. Okay, no, it's the golden hammer is basically like the best weapon we can have for Luigi right now. Alrighty, let's go ahead and use this Luiginary stash tree, or whatever we want to call it, and come up here because there looks to be another attack piece as well as yet another enemy. Also, I do want to apologize if it feels like it's getting repetitive this entire playthrough that I've been, fighting every enemy I come across, because it feels like we're doing jump cuts a lot. It's mainly just because I do live under the RPG philosophy that you fight every enemy you come across at least once, no matter, what RPG you're playing. I just believe in that philosophy of just fighting every enemy you come across, at least once. The only enemy I don't use that philosophy on is is enemies that you see from a previous area, like as in you know, you go back through, say we went back through Mushrise Park, I obviously wouldn't fight any of the enemies in Mushrise Park again unless they were newer enemies, because their experience would just be pointless. Like, it wouldn't be any experience that would be worth our time. I screwed that up. But, yeah, I just believe in that philosophy, and the only ones that I don't do that with are the gold beanies, and that's just because gold beanies are, you know, a little different than other enemies. They always will give you out, or give out a, you know, good amount of experience. Anyway, now that we've come up there and grabbed our ninth attack piece, we can now make our way down here to this area, which is kind of a long corridor filled with enemies, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of them. Alrighty, that takes care of all those enemies. However, that attack piece is not accessible from here. So, we're gonna have to do some little backtracking, or do some backtracking, not some little backtracking, but some backtracking. Go and grab these items that I saved for on screen, because I'll be showing off what is in those. And if we come up this way and just, you know, walk all the way across, there's surprisingly no hidden enemies here for us to fight. But we will get over to this attack piece, which will give us our final Luiginary attack. We get the Luiginary Typhoon. I'm gonna have to definitely show that off the next time we are in battle, because it's actually kind of a cool attack. I just don't use it all that much because I suck at attacks like that. But look at that, we have some volunteers right here. So let's go ahead and give it a whirl. So, the Luiginary Typhoon is you wind up a Luiginary rope, yank it with the A button, and then we move around the Typhoon with the circle pad to swallow up the enemies. Then we'll rapidly press the B button to deal more damage with the Luiginoid spin. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Well, we weren't able to get an excellent off on them, but that's okay. I'll try it later. It could just be the limited number of enemies. Alrighty, go ahead and hit that, and we'll get a shortcut back to the previous area. And then from here, we'll be able to use Luiginary Propeller to just come up this way. Excuse me. There we go. And we'll go this way, using the other ones. Grab this item, which is a shock bomb. Okay, I think it's worth coming this way, because there's an item, a taunt ball. I already know what those are, and we haven't had to use one for a while because any of the you know, enemies that we fought so far didn't have any background enemies to use a taunt ball on, which is kind of disappointing, but I'm sure we'll see some more later on. Anyway, that puts us at the top of this place. So, I guess let's head through the pipe. What do we have here? Looks like we have a cloud we can ride on, and if we use the Luiginary Propeller, we can use it to, you know, float across the sky, I guess. Go ahead and grab all these coins. And it'll end right here with this pipe. Alright, we get an ultra candy for that. Mario! Interesting. We have almost reached the very apex of the tree. Bedsmith is snoozy. But alas, no time for napping. We must see the Zeekeeper. And until we can enlist his aid, we mustn't drop our guard. Wake, where? Vigilance is the watchword, whether one chases dreams, love, or the perfect nap. With the ultra-bed built and my task done, I feel a reward is forthcoming. Dreambert? Let me nap on you just once. That legendary royal fluffiness. A quick nap is all I'm asking. Please. Too weird? How about a pillow fight? We'll just tussle a bit. Come on. Wait. Ah. Blew it. Yes, you did. This game is rated E for everyone. My butt. Bedsmith is a pervert, and I think we should all know that by now. We haven't been with him for very long, but yeah. I think it's just readily apparent that he is. Alright, and it looks like this area is very small. But that is simply because we have reached the final area. Beyond here hides the Zeekeeper. And next time on Mario and Luigi Dream Team, we're gonna go see him, so that way we can get his aid in helping to bring down Bowser's castle. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, troops out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.